Shotgun Blast Game here. We're back on another live stream. We're streaming some Madden 19, so this will be part one. I just kind of put together the roster, so we're gonna get right up. We don't even have to do that. I just forgot, because we were doing that in Madden 22 and Madden 23 with the jerseys.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. Coming up, Alex Smith on his third NFL team, the Washington Redskins. They match up with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, it's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Washington Redskins. Hello, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and partner, our long national nightmare is over. After 6 months away, we're back to playing football.
And this is way better than Watergate, isn't it? Now we get to have some fun. Watch the veterans. They'll play a little bit. We know that. But the big thing, this new crop of rookies and young guys, they get their chance to take the field and earn their spot.
Still nothing here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. Third and long, it's Smith. And that is incomplete. And it looks like the New England offense is ready to go. They've got the football, opening drive. Brady now on first down. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. Gronkowski's going to go. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Rob Gronkowski, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Charles, that was a heck of a play.
It truly was, because when he made that catch, he had to shake through some people, right? So that play, to me, a highlight film that should be accompanied by bass music, right? I mean, boom, 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 and he finds his way to the end zone. Terrific play.
Tom Brady and the Patriot offense, they're in the red zone. Let's get back to the action. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Caught by Amendola. Patriot touchdown. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes, and the Patriots add on to their lead. And a great example there, just getting the feet in a tough spot. It seems like every year these guys get better at this.
Well, I think the drills get better that they work on training camp, off-season work.
Just inside of 2 minutes for this offense. Second quarter. They've got the football, but on their own side of the field. On first down, Garoppolo. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. The 20, 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman, 75 yards. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, That meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all.
This offense has been clicking pretty well here in the first half. They've got the sizable margin. Now can they add to it here with a final drive in the second quarter? To throw, it's Garoppolo. He's going to look deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Julian Edelman ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. A field goal from here is 60+, so the offense stays out there. They're going on 4th down. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. To throw is Garoppolo. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Garoppolo. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. It was DeShazer Everett that time who got a hand in to break it up.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
And he can't corral it. Maybe a big missed opportunity there defensively in the end zone. And now 3rd down.
All right, Captain, it's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up?
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Or are you one of those guys that's skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Got your notes laminated, because, you know, open-air booth, that rain can affect us as well, although not as much as the guys on the field. But let's face it, it's kind of fun to watch these types of games, isn't it?
It is. By the way, how impressive is it that you travel with a laminator? I didn't even know there was a portable laminator.
Players on your team. Quickly upgrade your team at the end. Now, let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
We here kind of misses the old like franchise and like how it used to be. I think if we had to hit the play call book, because that was a different play call. Yeah, so we'll do enhanced.
My, oh my, Ajayi. It's the coach. This is Madden 19 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, Jay Ajayi, fresh off 100 yards a week ago, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New England Patriots. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, it's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. Welcome in, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. So you've got 1 week of preseason games in the books. Now you start to really assess some of the vets and, of course, some of the young players.
You're exactly right, because now there's a week's worth of film out there for everyone to watch. And for guys who may or may not make these particular teams, that film will be out there around the league, so maybe they can catch on somewhere else if they have to. But this would be a lot of...
No score just yet in this first quarter of action, but we have the offense in the red zone as they've got it here 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Pass incomplete. The former Bill, Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now. It's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth, because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much...
And caught by Hogan for a Patriot touchdown. Chris Hogan from 13 yards out. And the Pats have taken the early lead. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football.
A big early 3rd down here for this defense as they look to hold on and force a field goal try. From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz goes underneath for Sproles. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Now to try the Eagle field goal, Jake Elliott. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. Well, I see what they were trying to do there. You pop up your holder, roll him out. You got the option to run or pass. This didn't work.
Not at all. The communication was excellent defensively to make sure that receivers were covered as they escaped from the line of scrimmage, because that's supposed to be a surprise to everyone, and that's how they get free. People forget their assignments on defense. That didn't happen. And think about the guy rolling out with the football, looking for an open person, no one there.
Helpless. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. Working from the gun, Wentz. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. A solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Now Brady, and lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they'd left their starting quarterback out there for this 2nd quarter, but I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you...
And caught by Hogan for a Patriot touchdown. Chris Hogan ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. This offense has been clicking pretty well here in the first half. They've got the sizable margin. Now can they add to it here with a final drive in the 2nd quarter? On 1st down, Brady. He's going to rifle one deep left and got his man complete. Touchdown, New England. Tom Brady, his third touchdown pass of this first half, and the Patriots add on to their lead. So not only is that his third touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these.
This offense has been clicking pretty well here in the first half. They've got the sizable margin. Now can they add to it here for the final drive in the second quarter? He's going to air it out deep for Hogan. He's got him in. Complete. 20, 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Chris Hogan on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns, and the Patriots add 6 to their lead. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Tom Brady and the Patriot offense, they're in the red zone. Let's get back to the action. Now Garoppolo throwing on second. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle? No mental mistakes? Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
Garoppolo looks to throw. And caught by Thomas. Touchdown, New England. Demaryius Thomas from 8 yards out, and the Patriots are pouring it on.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need it. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. On third down, here's Hill. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the... And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.
Now, let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 19 on EA Sports. Coming up, the 41-year-old reigning NFL MVP, Tom Brady and the New England Patriots take on Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers. With that, let's get up to Charlotte. Standing by, our broadcast team. Brandon Godden, and Charles Davis.
And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault. And that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Just a moment ago, the lights, the cameras, the action, all the pyrotechnics, everything was ablaze, everything was allowed here in Bank of America Stadium as Carolina emerged from their tunnel. And we are ready to go as the Panthers get set to match up with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they enter play here. They come in right at 500, looking to get that win to bump them back above 500.
This game means...
And we drop you in here under the lights. First drive of the contest. Brady now on first down. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Danny Amendola, 75 yards. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script, because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Oh, and it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's 2nd down. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're
Caught by Amendola. Patriot touchdown. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes, and the Patriots add on to their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it.
This offense, they've got a really nice drive going, and now it's 1st and goal. Brady to throw again. Oh, it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's 2nd down. These offensive starters still out there in the 2nd quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the 3rd quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the 3rd quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the 4th quarter.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Brady now on 3rd and goal. Caught by Amendola. Patriot touchdown. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half, and the Patriots add 6 to their lead. It's been quite the game for him individually, a trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone.
This offense has been clicking pretty well here in the first half. They've got the sizable margin. Now can they add to it here with a final drive in the 2nd quarter? To throw is Brady, finding some room at midfield. Over the middle, it's Amendola. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Looking deep now for it. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. This offense has been clicking pretty well here in the first half. They've got the sizable margin. Now can they add to it here with a final drive in the second quarter? Now Brady, he's going to air it out deep for Amendola. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Danny Amendola, the man he was trying to get it to. And it's second down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady, and the Patriots continue to roll. And that touchdown reception is the 5th for him in this game, and that ties the NFL record.
And a record that's held up since 1950. This is another person that's tied it, but think about this. Bob Shaw said it in 1950. Kellen Winslow came along and tied it. And then, of course,
so the situation, it's third down in the third quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. Brady going to throw. Past the 20. Got a man. It's Amendola. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Danny Amendola, 49 yards. And the Patriots are pouring it on. And that, boys and girls, is an NFL record 6th touchdown reception. The record has stood since 1950. What a game.
How about that? Because so many things have to go right in order for it to happen. Not just him catching the passes, someone delivering it accurately.
Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Demaryius Thomas, 46 yards. And the Patriots continue to roll. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly.
Well, field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. Jimmy Garoppolo and his offense heading back on the field. And it's been a good game for him to this point, Charles. They're winning on the scoreboard. They got to be feeling pretty good.
And it's always fun for them when they're not just winning on the scoreboard, but they're contributing in a big way. As you see him throwing touchdowns.
So Charles are able to complete what so often seems to be elusive, a shutout in the NFL. And maybe what's fitting is they ended the game on the field, that defensive unit on the field. What an exclamation mark.
And probably felt like they could go another 60 minutes without anyone putting points on the board against them. That's the confidence you gain throughout when you're pitching a shutout. And they're going to leave the stadium feeling like they're all 10 feet tall.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
Now, let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Start your week by installing your game plan. Easily see. Here are some recommendations to get you started.
Hey everybody, it's the Coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. Coming up, the 41-year-old reigning NFL MVP, Tom Brady and the New England Patriots take on a man back for a 15th NFL season, Eli Manning and the New York Football Giants. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, is Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And thank you, Coach. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the New England Patriots. Hello again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. And, partner, I think we can safely sum up the goal this final week of the preseason with 3 simple words. Don't get hurt.
And make sure you follow that mantra, okay? We cannot have you hurt. Go.
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. Throwing is Manning on third down. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and in. And now time to check into the action as this offense tries to see if they can put a drive together here early in this first quarter. Brady now on first down. Wide open, Gronkowski. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31. And I put my first tally mark next to the Brady to Gronk counter here.
I think it may be the first of many because once they get going, look out. Things tend to snowball. Tom Brady trusts Gronk as much as any receiver I think he's thrown to in his career. And it's evident when you see that.
Saying something.
That's saying something right there. But he's earned it.
The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. These guys hooking up right away here, Charles. 2 plays, both passes in his direction, and both catches.
And in our time together, have we not seen the tight end position continue to develop in the passing game? You know, at some point, we may not call them tight ends anymore. We may have to come up with an entirely different way of designating that position and what they do on the field. Because when I hear tight end, I think of the old school hand in the dirt.
And he's going to get into the end zone. So cue up the Gronk spike. It's a Patriot touchdown. Rob Gronkowski from 17 yards out. And the Pats have taken the early lead.
He's still one of the best tight ends in the game, and while he has no shortage of things he can do once his playing days are over, I think that touchdown just signaled that Hollywood can wait a while.
This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? From midfield, here's Brady. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. And they're not going to get a playoff here as time will expire on this first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to MetLife Stadium in just a moment. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. The first throw here for the backup Garoppolo. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. By the way, as we expected, most of the starting units out here in the second quarter. So get your 2 deep, your 3 deep, your 4 deep ready for this one.
If you have...
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Benjamin Watson from 10 yards out. And the Patriots add on. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure.
Face mask. Defense.
Well, we looked at it. This offense looking for 6 points. They are in the red zone as we'll get back into it here. 1st and 10 at the 11. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. This offense looking for 6 points. They are in the red zone as we'll get back into it here. 1st and 10 at the 11. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown. This offense has been clicking pretty well here in the first half. They've got the sizable margin. Now can they add to it here with a final drive in the second quarter? He's going to rifle one deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Julian Edelman, 81 yards. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Thomas barreling ahead. And he will have a man. Demaryius Thomas. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. First down, Garoppolo. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Benjamin White. So the situation, it's third down in the third quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And they're setting up here for the onside kick. They need this football. Now, can the receiving team thwart that from happening? And this is secured by the Patriots. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back, unfortunately. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from East Rutherford.
Now, let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Start the regular season by selecting your season.
Oh, 1 second. Alright, y'all, I'm going to end the stream here. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see y'all on the next one.